Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hoi! Hi, everybody.
Oh, you guys, it has been, it's been a day, it's been a week. I'm tired already.
It's Monday.
And it's Monday.
Oh.
Monday at
How
3:15.
many times has that stupid phone of mine went off?
I don't know. I've been trying to act like I'm gonna. I mean, I've been kind of getting sick. So.
But I told her I don't give a crap. She's on her deathbed. She can go and she can suck it up. I don't care. If I have to suck it up, she's going to.
I really am not feeling that great. It's just, I think it's sinuses or something. And I'll be suffering in this heat. But guess what? We just got a phone call that his Forerunner's done.
Yeah, the owner looked at it this time, so we're trying to debate whether or not we should take it. I'm going to stop and tell him, if it breaks down over there, I'm calling your butt and you're going to come and get me.
I tell you. She called and she said, it was actually the accountant. She called and said, so, what is it they say? Fourth time's a charm?
They are very good mechanics. I think
they are,
just been a issue, and I'm not upset at all. You know.
And then Clint's like, well, do you want to take it tomorrow? And I said, he said, because it has air conditioner, which is so hot here right now.
Yeah, it's close to 100.
And I'm like, but I don't want to be sitting on the side of the road with, just sitting. I'd rather not have air conditioner than to sit on the side of the road. But we do know what we need to do to get it back home, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have. Yeah, it's supposed to, I mean, it's been close to 100 degrees here, so it's going to be.
Yeah, so I guess we'll try it again tomorrow, because, I guess, guys, you guys pray for us, because we're going to need it.
Well,
okay, I am pulling out scraps while we're talking. Sorry, guys.
We're going to get somewhat of a late start anyway, because I got locates around here to do. So.
Guys, you should, I mean, he has like 10 privates to do tomorrow, which privates is, right now, is where we're making all of our
Yes, we're blessing.
money.
Don't think we're complaining. We're not.
We're not complaining.
It's a very,
it's
just been a really hard year for me. It's kicking my butt.
Well, and when it's hot like this, it really, hi, what's wrong?
It is
It
so
really
hard.
is just hard to get in the mood to do anything.
Well, physically, it really kicks my butt.
And last week was just so bad. I told Clint, I didn't get to rest as much as you did. I should get to stay home. But, whatever. Where's a migraine when you need it?
Yeah.
I'll wake up with a migraine tomorrow and he'll be like, you were so faking it.
Take pills, you're going.
Oh, I tell ya. But, what else is going on? Anything going on?
Not too much.
With us? I don't know. I'm just like I said, I'm just pulling scraps. And I'll show you what I'm looking for is like my coffee dyed scraps. So like this, just ones that I can use that I don't use with anything else, really. This one is inspired by Tina. I just realized it's too hard for me to come up with any ideas. I'm like, oh, I wonder what Tina has that I can use and make a mask making from. So I looked and I saw this one. I thought, oh, this would be really fun. So just pulling scraps. I meant to do this before I got on the video, but Gracie Lynn, what are you doing, honey? Are you being good to Daddy? No. But I started talking before I got everything together. So yeah, so you just need some little scraps. And I mean, they can be any size because you can adjust this to the way that you want it to be. And I'll show you guys. What I am talking about. Gracie Lynn, what are you doing, honey? Hi. Can you guys see Gracie Lynn? So if you didn't get to see that last video we did.
No, gosh. No, you're all right. Oh, it's Mom.
Your mom? Oh. Better go in there and call her.
Well, I'll call her.
Well, but she never calls unless there's something going on. So better go call. She's probably like, I'm tired of waiting on you guys to call me.
Probably what it
I forgot what I was talking about. His mom's calling. Okay. So that's probably good. I also have these, which I'm not sure what this is. It almost reminds me of that paper that, I remember what I was going to tell you, that Lorette gave me. So, deli paper, I think is what she said. So I think that would work too. We could cut that up. And then I saw these, and they look so junk journal-y. We're going to use those. So, very simple. You don't have to do much thinking. So Clint will probably be tied up the whole time because his mom chats that long. So, just kind of getting, what I did is I kind of cut this down. Sorry, I thought he was calling me. To this size. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You can cut it a little bit longer. So let's cut it like here. And then what I'll do is just kind of layer it up. And we'll just put some staples in it. So let me just kind of show you. It's a little long for me, so I'm going to go ahead and trim part of this off. Okay. And then this, let's see. I like to use my sizes. I tell you guys. So I'm cutting this, just so you know, at, I really need to write in my numbers again. I think it's 3 inches. It's kind of hard. Nope. 2.5 by 4.5. So that's about the size I'm going to make these. Of course, some of them will be smaller, some of them larger, but right now. And so what I'm going to do is cut this, because it's already like about 2 inches, so, and this is 4.5, so 4.25 or so. And it's okay if it's kind of bent up. And just kind of trim this. But you're using up your scraps of your coffee dye paper, which is really nice, you know. So just anything. And then I also had some of that ledger paper, which I typically cut the same. I think it was what, 2? 2.5 there, so if I cut these about 2. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I was thinking, what am I going to use these for? And I saw that this morning and I thought, oh, I'll use it for those. So here's our backing, and I wanted something fun on the back, and then like these, I'll kind of mix them up. I don't know, about 5 sheets or something of each one. Let's put a coffee dye on the top. Very simple. And I'm okay if it's jagged towards the end. That doesn't bother me. It just kind of makes it look kind of rustic and fun. And then I have my tiny attacher, but any stapler would work. And I did find my staples. That's all we're doing. We're just making little booklets. So we're going to make a few of those. And like I can make smaller ones because, you know, in junk journals, a lot of the times you have things that cutoffs, all different sizes, or pockets, you know, all different sizes that you can fill. And you can use up some of your little scraps. So that one, let's do it kind of the same size. Do it at 4. So this one just a little bit shy of that. And even if they're jagged like that, I'm fine with that. So this one, hi Mom, are you on the phone with Clint? He said he'd call you back, but I told him it had to be important if you called, so. And then this is like some parchment paper. So, and then that, like that, I'm just going to kind of half it. And then let's do another one of these just to kind of give it some, so you can journal on them. You can put your, you know, a perfect place for like passwords, or kind of mix it up. 5 or 6 pieces. This one's tiny, which I kind of like. Put it here. Just line it up with the top. You know, just take your time. Of course, you know how I am. And if you didn't want to staple it, you could certainly tie it or sew it. Put 3 and we're done. So like if that bothered me, it kind of is coming down just a little bit lower than I'd want it. Just trim it. But to have these little booklets ready to go is just really nice. I don't know why I'm putting that up because I still need it. So let's see. So I have all these fun papers. Maybe we can use some of them. And I have these. So about 4.5. So what I was going to tell you guys is little Bubba Clyde, we changed his name. If you didn't see that, we changed it to Wilbur because he's a little piglet, and so we named him after Wilbur from Charlotte's Web. And so we ended up Clint's so funny, but I kept calling him Clyde because, you know, we've been calling him Clyde for so long that I changed his name to Wilbur Clyde. So isn't that a country name if you ever heard one? He's doing very, very well. My friend gave me some of her amoxicillin for the cats, and they're not eating it, so I'm thinking something's wrong with it, so not giving it to them. I don't give them anything unless I know it's safe for them, and they won't eat. I mix it up with their canned food, and none of the cats are eating it, would eat it, so I just pulled it, and hopefully he's fine without any amoxicillin. Just cutting a bunch of this paper down, that way I can just pull it whenever I'm ready. We did put a roast on right before I started the video. I cook my roast, especially on a hot day like today, I cook it in the electric pressure cooker. which is so nice. Clint, he likes to brown it, so you can brown in the pressure cooker, and it doesn't heat up the house. And we put potatoes and carrots and a beef roast and that kind of stuff in there. And then if they're big enough like this, I'll keep them because I can make a little booklet out of that too. Let's cut some of this one down. So while that's cooking, I'm cooking it right at an hour. See that one? Then we can do a video while that's cooking, and supper will be ready. It'll be tender. But yeah, I love pressure cooker. I was always scared of them for so long, and then we got one and it broke, and then I couldn't live without it. So hope I cut that one the right size. Oh, Mom needs me to talk to her? Huh?
Yeah, you having fun?
Yeah. I figured you'd be on the phone with her the whole hour.
Well.
Told her I was making a video.
Yeah.
I need to talk to her anyways, because we had a special order and I haven't told her about it yet.
You what?
I had a special order that I needed to tell her about.
Oh,
But she's okay?
yeah, she's
Okay, good. So yeah, we're talking about using the air fryer or not the air fryer, the pressure cooker.
pressure
This is just a piece of cardstock that I thought would work so you could journal on it. That's kind of what I'm doing, is just anything I could journal on. You know, kind of keep it, put it in here.
Huh?
I'm not talking to
Oh.
you. I'm not talking to you, hush. Don't make you come over here.
Yeah,
And even if you put them like smaller pieces together, that's fine. You know, like if you wanted to put one of these like on top and then just staple it, that's quite okay. You can do whatever you want to, you know. Just use up your scraps. That's important. I don't know what size I want to cut that. One like this, I could just trim it, tear it. This paper is so nice that I really like the weight of it for this. Well, and that way, if your measurement's not perfect, then you definitely don't have to stress about it, you know. Because it can kind of be a mixture of sizes and stuff. I'm going to try to cut up more than one at a time. Those are long. And then I'll show you how we decorate them. Because like I said, this is from Tina. I think it was like number 17 or something on Tina's. And it's hot here, guys. I'm just not feeling it. And sometimes what I do is go and look for inspiration from other people. So whenever I'm going to keep those, cut them in half. Whenever I just feel like I don't have any inspiration, but I want to be creating, then that's what I do. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, you know, we all take inspiration from each other. And that's the reason I'm on YouTube, so you guys can get inspired and turn things into your own.
And make us inspired.
Yeah, and inspire us, because sometimes you'll take our creation and come up with something totally awesome. And then I'm like, can I use that?
Yeah.
Honey, what about if you did the curtain over there, maybe? Maybe that's why it's so hot in here. I am like sweating, and usually we're so cold by now, but maybe it's going like under it. Thank you.
You feel that?
No. Might be though, because your thing's in the way. I don't know. But I'm hot.
Kind of move that one over there.
You guys know, if you've been with me for any amount of time, I love winter. We love winter. It just makes me feel good compared to summer.
Yes, it does.
Summer drains me. I'm just cutting these like in half. Get me a big pile of them so that we can put them all together. And you know, I've seen these often in journals. I have never really made any. And when I saw that, I was thinking, oh, you know, that's a good idea to have kind of ready to go, because you don't really have to even decorate it much. You can just, Gracie Lynn, you can just, don't eat that, honey. That is not cat proof here, Daddy.
Yeah.
Now I forgot what I was talking about. But you don't have to decorate it. You can just pop them in your journal. Do what? Is that what I was talking about? I don't know. Who knows? Is Mom working on stuff to sell?
She is spinning.
Spinning.
Just Howard brought her a whole bunch of them.
Oh, good to hear. Good for him. So what does she need to talk to me then?
Yeah, stuff about that.
Oh, the store and stuff. She's probably like, oh, I need to check with Michelle and see if we need anything.
Yeah.
We need everything, Mom. If you're watching, Mom, we need everything. She's not?
Well,
iPad's not
she
working.
got on. Yeah, she got on a little bit
We're going to get you a new iPad one of these days, Mom, as soon as we're rich. Don't hold your breath. This one is a big piece. I think I'm just going to keep it over here. So essentially that's that part. And then we're going to kind of make up pieces for these. So just kind of mix and match my pieces. I think 5 or so is a good number. And then see what I have over here that I can use. Oh, you don't have little one? Little one? I do need a black one for sure. I got, Daddy has Sophia. I think that would work, even though it's not perfect. And then you could just trim it. You could fold it up like a matchbook if you wanted to. I'm gonna do this one again. Make it a little bit longer, wider. But I love just using up my scraps, because especially the little pieces that you think, oh, I'll never use these, but they're perfect for this. I didn't really count, but that feels like a good amount for me. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. So fun, so simple. Let's see what else I have. I don't really want to cut down like bigger pieces, so I'm looking for like smaller ones. That work? That would. And then I just kind of rearrange them because they kind of stick together if you put them, you know, side by side. So try to put different pieces and stuff in there. And is that going to work? We can trim around it though, huh? I really like that one. Oh, let's see. Let me find a better one because I wasn't going to. Here's one. Let's put it on this one. So I really like getting these in my journals, so it's really nice to have some. Here's those little ones, little tiny scraps. Like I said, you can certainly use any scrap. Put that there. Let me move these over here. And then I'll show you how we'll decorate them after we get some. Like even this one, I think I could put scraps on it. Daddy's got Sophia and Gracie. I don't want to say names too loud.
No.
And then tiny attacher. Though, of course, you don't have to have one of those. I'm going to trim that one just because it's a little bit too long, but done. Simple, simple. Okay, let's do some of the larger ones. Maybe this one, I can use some of those. Like I said though, I mean, they're all the same paper, and I really don't want that. So, let's see what I have. Whew. It's hot in here. Okay, I'm going to put those aside until I have more scraps. I have a lot in my thing, like here's some, and so I'm going to put those aside until I can mix them up. And you certainly don't need a paper cutter. They're easy to, you know, trim. Okay, I think I can get 5 out of here. This morning, I looked down and I had 4 cats laying on me at the same time. And every day I'm like, okay, we are not getting any more cats. I even tell Clint, that's it. I'm putting my foot down. He said he agrees. We're just going to have to survive without bringing any more in. It's kind of overwhelming. But like he keeps saying, the little Bubba is so cute that, you know, we had to have him. And yes, I guess we did. But, okay, so then I have all of this pile. That's another one. So that one could go over there. Okay, let's see what we have. This one is all the really good stuff, I think. So kind of use that up. There, like that. Let's see if I have a one that I can just pop it on top of. Isn't that cute? I mean, just simple. And you could just, like I said, you could just leave them like that. Of course, we're going to go further and decorate them. Tons of scraps. I hope you guys are doing well on this hot, hot week. Heard from people in the UK and areas over there, and they say it is crazy hot. What is it? Didn't they say something about heat, high,
Heat index.
well, high heat index, but like record highs?
Oh, record highs,
Yeah, so hot over there. And the one lady I was talking to, it was Amanda. Hi, Amanda. She said that it's record highs where she is. I can't remember where she is, but she's over there somewhere. And they don't have air conditioner. And I was telling her that we have window air conditioner that we seriously only use about 2 months out of the year. But when you need it, you really need it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we definitely think it's money well spent. That one's a little too long, so we're just gonna trim it. And I can't sleep like at night when it's just too hot. It just is miserable. And I was always like that. And then in the last few years, Clint's like, we gotta have air.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
he was having issues sleeping too. And you know it's bad when he can't sleep.
And
But-
I could, you know, I mean, a lot of times, even in the winter, our bedroom's
Cold.
cold. I mean, so I like sleeping when it's cold.
Yeah. Speaking of which, did you turn down
Probably didn't.
the air in there?
No,
We keep our air on right now so long that it freezes like right when we go to bed. So we try to remember to turn it down when we lay down, so that it doesn't so that we have air all night. But it's on pretty much all day right now. We have this one. Actually, I don't think I need this anymore, so let's move it out of the way. See, I found other ones that I can cut down. So you could spend like one day just going through your scraps and everything that you might want to journal on, just kind of make these little booklets out of them. So you can use it as a notepad, pop it in your purse or whatever. They're perfect. But they are perfect to go in little pockets here and there. Oh, here's a winter one. We're going to have winter before too long. Last year, it was before today, well, it was like this week last year, I made a winter journal because it was so hot. Remember that, Sue? I don't know if she's watching, but she's the one who ended up with that one. And it was so hot. And look, there's like a snowflake on that one. I'm going to use it. So hot that I was like, I'm ready for winter. Let's make a winter journal. So that's what I did, and I think that's left over from that. This one I think I put like 8 papers or something. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. It's just however thick you want it to be. But yeah, my winter journal keeps popping up that, you know, like in your memories. Okay, I keep finding more and more scraps. So like this one, I'm just gonna cut it down. But I really like just using the scraps. She's like, Mama, what are you doing, Mama? Did you just wake up? Oh, did she leave? Hi, honey. Did you just wake up? Daddy said you just woke up. So last week I asked who was the cutest, Sophia or Gracie Lynn? And everyone avoided the question. I would have too, so you know. I tell you though, that little guy is so cute.
Oh,
The newest one,
adorable.
our last one, so cute.
Wheelbarrow.
But I told him, I said, isn't that horrible? How country is that? Wilbur Clyde. I've been reading a couple of Amish like mysteries, and that's kind of their names are, you know, really old-fashioned, I guess. Kind of reminded me of that. See what else I have over here that I want to use. Oh, here's a green one. There's like a blue. Do a couple more of these, and then we'll decorate one. Really? That is not nice on TV, Missy. She's cleaning it up.
No cats are comfortable with that.
She's taking a bath on TV.
Not very ladylike. What's your point? She's far from a lady, I tell you. She's a little hellion, guys.
She really is.
She is so bad. Oh, she don't listen with Diddley. She keeps calling my rocking chair.
She does listen pretty well. Whenever she follows me like she's my shadow, and I'll go like in the craft room or something, and I say, Gracie Lynn, come here, and then she'll come out with me, so I don't have to chase her down like some of the other cats we have to. So that's nice. But yeah, she's got a mind of her own. For sure. This one's a little bit.
House.
Oh yeah, definitely. These are some more that I have. So what I'm doing is just still sandwiching these little ones. Told them we're making a roast for dinner.
Yep.
In the pressure cooker.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna trim this. You gonna help Mama? Sorry guys. Eventually she will run out of interest. But that's not today.
True.
They always do eventually, and then they won't want anything else to do with Mama. Ooh, look at that one. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's do one for that. Hi, how are you doing? A little bit. You're not helping Mom. You want to lay in Mommy's arms? Come here. There we go. Are you tired, huh? She has to lay in Mama's arms. If you guys haven't seen her, where have you been? Because she does this all the time. Someone said that was the cutest thing. Several people said that. And I don't know why she just started doing that. She's been doing that since we brought her in.
Yeah.
And that's just one of her favorite ways to lay.
She's not
Especially
gonna
when she's
outrun.
tired. Huh?
She won't outgrow that.
No, I hope she doesn't, because that is so fun. And we've never seen it either. I mean, it's not... That was a little bit long, but it's not something that we've seen. Though her brother is kind of getting to be the same way. But he's Wilbur. So it's kind of special. And she's just happy girl. Hi, you okay? Of course, we've had her since she was what, about 4 weeks old?
Mm-hmm.
So she's about 15 weeks now. So she's getting there, 4 months. Huh? About 4 months old. Let's see, maybe 1 or 2 more. Can I get all these papers used up? Yeah, I just love anything that just uses up my scraps. And these are some scraps. You feel like they're big enough that you don't want to toss them. But you don't know really what to do with them. You know, you're kind of like, what am I going to do with all these scraps? This is perfect for that. I think that will be our last one. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, make that one our last one. I can find just a paper that's ready to go. You okay, baby? Baby girl? This one, that was cute. Trim it down a little bit, but that's okay. Like I said, if you didn't want to use staples, you could sew across it. But I happen to have my staples today. And even if you didn't have either one, you could save those for a smaller one. You could glue them, you know, if all else fails. So, okay, we got those. Let's see what we have. Then we'll do some decorating. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of them. Cool. I'll put the rest of this stuff up. And then, one way that Tina did it, she just would put like a piece of lace or something across the top. And that was fun. So this one has silver on the back, and I see this silver, I don't even know where this came from, the bric rack. I think it was in my stuff. So I'm going to just use part of that just to decorate it if you wanted to decorate it a little bit. Sorry, Gracie Lynn's been coming up and pulling my charm thing out of my book, out of my glue.
The hellion.
Yeah, she does love that. We keep track though, we don't let anything small that they can eat, you know, don't leave any of that out. Oh daddy, oh daddy, oh. I don't know where my,
What do you need?
oh, I need my charm. Do you know where my charm is? That goes in here.
I don't know. I had to
Or-
hide it
or
because
a
the little
stick.
bird kept stealing
Oh, did you
it.
still, oh, you did it?
Had to.
Or a stick pin or something?
Well, I got stick bits. There's no stick.
Clint's gonna find me one. Me and Gracie are just gonna sit here like this. She's looking for Daddy. Oh, what's Daddy got? Oh, what did Daddy have? I might have to go look. Might have to go see what Daddy's got.
Daddy ain't got nothing, little one.
Oh, what does Mama have? I love you too, honey. She gave me a kiss on my arm. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, I don't know where my farm thing went. I've been cleaning up every time, and I did put it in here. But, alas, it is gone. There it is. Where's my stuff? Alright. I don't know, I just saw this and they kind of matched. So I thought, well, we will just put that on there. Okay, she's moving on.
Gracie, lean in. Oh.
I'm starting to wean her off of soft food, so she doesn't know it yet, but her and the little guy, because he eats so much, and he eats so much of the hard kitten food that he doesn't really need the addition of the canned food. So we have that one. So you can just put like lace or something to kind of correspond with your journal. So, you know, you can easily pull this out, kind of do a little bit of a decoration. But what I really liked was she did, I get this. I think I'm going to use this one. And this was such a fun idea. I really wanted to try it. So, and I think this is the perfect piece. So we're going to kind of, I don't know where my bone folder is either, but that's okay. And you just want to kind of put this in there just about the right, you know, the right size, which I love that idea, Tina. And then it's kind of like a little booklet, a cover, which I really liked. Then I'm going to use this because otherwise I will not cut it very straight. I think that's pretty good. And so that's what you do, and then like on this one, let's add some lace. This one will probably go in my black and white journal that I have planned to use pretty quick. So let me see if I have black, but it's way too thick. Let me see what I have over here. Oopsie, oopsie. So I could use one of those. We still have that GIMP, so I could use that. For decoration there. Oh, I think that's the roast. I was thinking, what is that smell?
Smell is, baby.
I think that's the roast. So that kind of decorates that up a little bit, and then we'll bring that out here. And what she did is she put like a fun little stamp there. So let's look here maybe. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So she did like yeah, we want this to be a little bit sturdier. Maybe even on this side, that would be perfect. Ink. Kind of have that same design.
I had the same design. What?
I said this would kind of have that same design.
Well, I can.
Wouldn't help you anyways. So, like that. And it's kind of sturdy. I'm thinking still I might want it to be even sturdier, even thicker. So maybe just kind of, you know, put another scrap on it. Just to thicken it up a little bit and keep it from bending too much. Even these scraps I thought I'd never use, I'm still using, huh? There we go. And then we would put it like on one of these sides, so like, let's see. So like about a quarter of the way or so. And we would put here. And then this will kind of slide up under there. Just trim it just a little.
Oh, Betty, you've woke up. Well, come on, buddy.
That will kind of,
Alright.
let me do it a little bit further. A little bit further. A little bit.
Hey, lucky partner.
To, it's not gonna work. Did I cut it down too it's a little bit wet feeling, so it's a little bit damp, so maybe that's why, or maybe I need, because typically that should, okay, we're gonna call it good. It works fine, right? Works fine, Michelle, quit messing with it. Let's do something else. We can put like a ribbon around it, that would even help it, and maybe kind of decorate it too. When in doubt, just keep adding.
When in doubt, what?
Keep adding stuff.
Yep.
So that's kind of cute. I like that. And I think it'll stay eventually. But, I mean, I would put that in the journal just like that. And then you can either slide this off and then just open it, take out your little booklet. If the booklet slipped around a lot, then you could glue it down. But I kind of like it just kind of being free floating in there. And like that. So that's kind of another way to use these. If you wanted to kind of dress them up a little bit more, I think that's a cute idea. So you guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you are giving this a try. Again, this is totally inspired by Tina of ShabbyDabbyDoodah. And we have a really good mask making stash ready to go in our stash for our junk journal. So thank you guys. I hope you guys give this a try. Thank you for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps out our channel. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, Tutsines. Thanks for visiting.